everyone. Another new band for me today, Shinedown. And the song is Simple Man, so let's find out what there is to read about it. Shinedown is an American rock band from Jacksonville, Florida, formed by singer Brent Smith in 2001. I wonder, Jacksonville, Florida. Did somebody look up at the sky and be like, what should I name this band? Well, I'm in Jacksonville, the sun is shining down on me. Shinedown it is. Who knows? Shinedown has the most #1 singles on the Billboard mainstream rock charts with 19. Ooh, okay. And all of their released singles have reached the top 5 on the chart. On June 3, 2021, so they're a pretty current band, Shinedown was ranked #1 by Billboard on the Greatest of All Time Mainstream Rock Artists chart, released to celebrate the mainstream rock chart's 40th anniversary. So, over 40 years, Shinedown is #1. Am I understanding that correctly? Hope so. To date, the band has sold more than 10 million records worldwide. Simple Man is a song by American rock band Lynyrd Skynyrd. Okay, the ones who did Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama! Something like that. I remember that stuck in my ears for days afterwards. The Shinedown version, single, charted in the top 5 of the Billboard mainstream rock charts, peaking at 3rd place. So I'm listening to Shinedown's version of Simple Man. I haven't heard Lynyrd Skynyrd's version. So maybe at some point you'll get to see me go back and listen to that one. This will be the cover first.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Or take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
Okay. Nice voice. I have to say, it's a great voice, and it really gives this kind of a down-home feel to it. I like the guitar as just a simple backing, nothing detracting from the message. Well, clearly I have no idea how Lynyrd Skynyrd's version sounded, so I don't know how to compare the two. I'm not going to do that this time. It's kind of nice to take a cover first sometimes, because then I can feel it in its own life without having any references beforehand. I'll tell you what I enjoy about this most so far. When he sings out, and be a simple, and he drives that note, and he drives that note, and I feel myself kind of being pulled along with it, and I'm waiting for it to end, and yet I don't want it to end, and he holds it long enough. There's a danger when a singer holds a note for a very long time, because like, let's say, a violin or any other melody type instrument, you have to continue to feed the note energy throughout. It's not like harp where you just pluck a note. Once you've plucked it, your job is over. Play a note. Well, this isn't on right now, but once you've played it, your job is over. Okay, on the piano, at least you have to hold it down to let it sustain as long as you wish, but still, you have sent it on its journey. It's kind of like opening your hands and letting the bird fly free. Whereas with the voice, there's the ability to not only start it in motion, but direct it and shape it and continue it in ways that are just incredible. You can add more energy, you can shape it, you can bend it. Well, the danger, I said there was a danger. The danger is that you lose the focus, you lose the energy. You don't feed the note what it needs in order to live the whole way through. And so that's what I'm enjoying in this song. When he holds that long sustain. I've heard singers sing longer notes just as wonderfully, perhaps even more so. But in this song, that note shines and it lives, and he handles it, he feeds it just the right way so that it thrills us. Let's back up and listen to that again.
Don't forget that there is a someone up above, and be a simple kind of man.
And he doesn't just feed it to the end of simple, going on and on and on and on and on, but he feeds it beyond, and it carries beyond to kind of man. And so what was set in motion with simple is carried on and continued through to the end of the phrase. It's so perfect.
Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man.
Even with the breath, he still kept the energy going.
Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Get your lust from the rich man's gold. All that you need now is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man.
I also like the way that as this music is going along, I'm noticing details about the instruments and how they're working with the voice, and it's mostly just backing, supporting, but I like the way when the melody is gentler, quieter, more conversational. The instruments kind of step in a bit and have a bit more of motion and movement. Keep it interesting there. But when he launches into this line, which, as I said, it lightens the whole piece for me. Be a simple kind of man. They step out of the way. Let's just back up and hear this little bit here because I was noticing the bass and the guitar here.
You'll find yourself.
I mean, it's mostly broken
Follow
chords.
your heart
Out of space.
and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby,
Bum, bum, bum.
if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple
just
kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? So baby, be a simple man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
A simple song promoting a simple way of relating to life. I guess my favorite line of this, and I know that this is not Shinedown's creation, but I have to comment on this. My favorite line of this is, be something you love and understand. Be something you love and understand. The idea of being able to love oneself. Well, sometimes, I don't know about you, but I'm a whole lot more complicated than I even understand myself. But at least understand as much as you can, and this, it's mostly this, be something you love. Cultivate being the person, the kind of person that you admire, and be that yourself. And it's simple mama's wisdom, isn't it? Told in a simple way, as if it's told by a simple man, somebody who's been through life, and someone's asking him, so how, what's the advice? What's the best advice you were ever given? What advice would you give me? And he says, well, I'll tell you what my mama told me when I was young. And it has guided me my whole way. It has kept me out of some of the worst things I might have gotten into. And it's kind of kept me on track all through my life. Be a simple kind of man. It's simple, homey wisdom. And what I appreciate about this Shinedown version of it is that it's presented in a simple, homey way. It's entirely appropriate to the content of the song. The melody, the structure, the lyrics. You wouldn't want to make this a big, dramatic thing that detracts from the message. It's all about the message. Within that, we have this great voice, which is doing a wonderful job of not only expressing the passion, the mother's passion. Be a simple kind of man. This is what I desire for you, son. This, if only you can do this. Do it for yourself. Do it for me. Just be this kind of person. I will love you always. I'll be proud of you forever if you can be this kind of person. And I will rest easy knowing that you can love yourself. I feel that kind of passion coming out in his delivery of this song. And there's a tenderness to it feels a bit homespun, and it perfectly fits. It's just right for this message presented in this way. So I have to say he's done a fine job of it. Shinedown's version of Simple Man. Now I need to go back and find out how Lynyrd Skynyrd did it, and then I'll come back and let you know whether I agree or not with that version as well. I'll see you soon.